And welcome back to the Off-Brand Realm, where off camera I did a little bit of work. I have extended the forest a bit. I don't think I'm gonna go in there, but you saw in that first clip where I was walking through it and walking around, just showing it off, and it come in a different way instead of talking about it. I just wanted to show it off by visual. And then we made this little bridge, so after this bridge, we are going to get to work on this building right here, so we can kind of finish off this area and really get that sightline done. It's taken us like 3 or 4 episodes, I think 3 episodes to get this sightline done. Let's just get straight into building. I hope you enjoyed that beginning part. If you did, leave a like or comment that you liked it. I'm trying to experiment with some different styles of recording, but doing that also takes me out of my main body. I gotta have 2 bodies. I get a clone of myself. You've seen the alternate account. It's slowly morphing into looking just like me, so you can't tell the difference as much. But let's get straight into building. This episode is going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll start off with building, and I'll talk to you when we're done. I got an interesting idea for this one. With this next build getting added to the sightline, I'm trying to make it like a house or villa type of build, and I saw this block palette being used by someone else. Really just the blue, and I saw the blue and I was like, man, the orange glazed terracotta I think is going to look super cool, and I just made an orange build, so I feel like it fits in with that orange build and is close enough. I'm really loving how this build looks. It is just kind of thin and really adds to this sightline so well. If we're back here, it looks so cool. We'll have a few more builds right in that space that we'll be able to probably see, but I just love it. It's so simple. And if we come on through the back, there's not going to be anything on the back of it. It's kind of just going to be flat. I want this area to look like an alleyway, even though these few buildings will have faces. These two will have faces. These will be the fronts of them, and they're in this alleyway. So we're probably going to try to make them a little dingy and kind of have some secret parts of them, like a walkway here. And then over here, I kind of want to make another way down into the sewers, because we only have 2. A third one I think would be really good. And when I build these, I do want to add stuff to this backside because it is so plain, and I really need to add some life to it. And speaking of this build, this is just kind of going to be a flashback of an idea. You can see all these acacia wood trapdoors and be like, wow, that's a decent amount of acacia wood. I really isn't that much now that I think about it. I was hoping to use more of them. But the reason I bring this up is we're going to do, like I said, a little flashback. Flying down. Oh. And look who's here. Right there. My door is, what? Help. Did he take out my floor? Okay, well, it looks like he can leave this way. Oof. Okay, nice. Different door. He changed it all. All of it is... Well, not those ones. What is that there for? And you see that clip kind of explains everything. All of my chest room has been changed to acacia wood, and I have taken it down now because I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it. That was kind of the whole idea for this build now that I think about it. Use that acacia wood. That is probably mine. That Zero placed there, that son of a gun. But we got the use out of it, so I can't be too upset, am I right? So I've been busy contemplating on what I want to do next, and I'm thinking, this build has gone through a lot of my thoughts. Clock tower, maybe a church, or a lighthouse, because there's a lot of water here, and this whole river thing, you wouldn't want a boat hidden into there. So I've thought, how could I make an original lighthouse compared to the other ones I have on my world? And I want to make it powered by the water. I want to have a power system down here with water mills, collecting the energy and showing it that there's like some stored batteries and wires that go up this building to, and of course it's raining, to power our light at the top of this lighthouse. And the first thing I want to do is redesign this bottom layer because I want it to be a little bit more sturdy and come over here so I can place our water mills there, maybe even one there. Probably just one here, actually. Yeah. we're coming into a different problem, though. You see this sheep here? I believe he is a Teenage Mutant Ninja sheep, just like the 2 that we have in our sewers. And I'm thinking, I don't have a 4th one. I feel like I need a 4th one, and to finally name these guys, I think we also have to relocate our friend here, because he is going to be right in the area of where I want to build. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to film this exactly. I think I'm just going to update you guys, because I'm really just coming up with this on the spot. I got no clue or how I'm going to do this. I officially think we have made this area a little larger and sturdier. We've added this other segment onto the not really mainland, off the island. And that will be our area where we are going to connect our little water mills. And that's what I will be building next, and adding some of the electrical components. Geez, words are hard. But as you can see, I have made it a little bit larger, which will make this build a lot easier to build and make it be able to be a lot taller. Because I want this build to be a tall building, hopefully towering the build next to it, towering over it, I should say. But let's just get straight into those water mills. We are done with the lighthouse. I was not, I'm gonna take the scaffolding down, but keep talking. Oh, we got how did that not get? Okay, we got a lot of we got a honeycomb a lot of things, but we are done with the exterior of the lighthouse. We just got to do a few more honeycombing of things, put some windows in, and I'm going up another set of scaffolding because I just want a different angle. But I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I don't think I've done a full build. That took me so long to make, because I got a weird build-in process, let's just say that. But I'm thinking it looks really good. We got the lighthouse, or the light, okay, words are hard, but Jesus, we still need to put in the actual light, and that's what I want to do next, but I'm going to talk about the build a little bit. This build is obviously a lighthouse, but I don't have a pickaxe on me, but it's powered by this water mill. And you can see the power goes into either this building, or I think it probably goes into both. I think they'd have like a generator in both buildings. But you can see on the outside of this secondary build, we have a little generator with some copper golems and some copper chains to look like there's like electricity going in between these two poles. Then it goes along into here, goes on up through that wire into that second generator, or I don't know if generator's the right word. I'm falling all over the place. I think battery's probably the more of the right word. I kind of want to get up there. And you can see it then battery. That's what we're going with. Battery number 2 then connects to this little thing that shoots the energy upward into here. And then this part will technically, and there goes our last rocket, be the part that is powering our lighthouse. We just got to build an actual light. So I'm going to work on figuring that out. I will try to keep you updated, but in a more fun way of actually seeing me work on redstone, because it's a trip, that's for sure. All right, after a little bit of trial and error, I think I've got it. Only one light stays on. Very simple. But now we got to be able to make a way that it turns on by it just becoming night. I don't want this always going just when it's nighttime. So I was thinking daylight sensor. Maybe something else. We're going to try daylight sensor first. Guys, I would think I am a genius. I didn't know observers detected, what are these called? Oh, but there's no way of turning it off. Alright, we're still workshopping it. Never mind, not what are we a genius. Alright, so I am on my creative test world. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff on the creative test world. A shovel and 2 redstone contraptions. That was a failed one, but I think I have figured it out finally. This is taking me way too many times. I had to go into the creative so I could just see the day and night cycle, because I really want to use, hello Mr. Camel, whatever these are called, daylight sensors. But we're going to see that go down. Come on, maybe I'll speed up this process. But the moon starts coming and the light starts a-going. And if we were to slash time, let's go sunset again. It should turn off. Bada boom, bada bang. It was a lot more simpler than I thought it was. I was making it way more difficult, but let's go put in the actual survival world. So we've put the machine in, and I mean, it's working. It's not fully done yet. I need to finish it, but I don't really feel like waiting a whole day and night cycle to tell you guys that. So for now, it works. It is a tight space in there. Let's just say that. Since we are now done with the lighthouse, I got one last thing I want to do this video, and it is a little bit of a secret. So I gotta put on my mob head, and I'm gonna take off the coordinates so people that are on the realm that watch the videos don't know where this is. So I've turned off coordinates, and we are heading into the secret mafia base that X-Firsty has been building, and I have been put in charge of building the roof of our little meeting room. That's my chair right there because I like red. But we're just gonna do a quick time lapse, and that's what we're gonna end this video with. Time lapse of me building a roof. With the time lapse done, and a little extra work on after it, I have finished the ceiling for our little mafia base, our little hideout. And I really like how this looks. I think the white really adds a lot to this build. You can see there's a little bit layer of nether brick you probably didn't see in the time lapse. Put some lights in, and I think we can call this place done, at least on my part. Look at all these slimes. They've been just bouncing here the whole time. I don't know what X-Firsty wants to do with this place, but I hope he is happy with how the roof turned out. And I think we're going to take a little seat in my spot with my copper golem with a candle on top of it. Look, he's got a little torch. That's funny. I wanted to say thank you for watching. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!